welcome back. I still miss you so much, kindergartners. I'm so proud of you for doing your music videos at home. Mwah! How wonderful. Kiss your brains. You're the best kids ever. Listen, we have a lot of stuff to do today, so I hope that you sing, dance, and play with me in all of these songs. Don't just listen. That's no fun. We have to work hard to be tuneful, beatful, and artful, even when we're doing music at home. So, could you please keep the beat with me? Oh, I love that one. How silly is that? Oh my goodness, you are so beatful. Thank you very much for keeping the beat with me. Could you do me a favor? Could you check out this brand new song alert? Yeah, I have a new song alert for you. It's a pretty cool one. It's an echo song. Can you say echo? So you're going to be my echo. You just repeat after me. This song is about an owl, a wise owl who sits in a tree. Okay. One of these days, look up and see a wise old owl sitting in a tree. He'll look at you and he'll look at me. Those two big eyes, they don't scare me. One of these nights, when raindrops fall, he'll give a hoot, he'll give a call. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Did you do your owl calls? As I was singing, I thought, at some schools you might have heard this one before. That's okay. It's still a really cool song. Could you do it with me again? Make sure that you're singing too. First me, and then you. Here we go. One of these days, look up and see a wise old owl sitting in a tree. He'll look at you and he'll look at me. Those two big eyes, they don't scare me. One of these nights, when raindrops fall, he'll give a hoot, he'll give a call. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love making my owl sounds. Let's do that one with music. It's so pretty. Here we go. Look up and see a wise old owl sitting in a tree. He'll look at you and he'll look at me. Those two big eyes, they don't scare me. One of these nights, when raindrops fall, he'll give a hoot, he'll give a call. I have another one for you, but I don't think this is a new song. I think you probably know this one. Ram Sam Sam, Ram Sam Sam, Gooly 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 Ram Sam Sam, Arafi, Arafi, Gooly 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 Ram Sam Sam. Do you remember that one? If you don't, that's okay. It's called Ram Sam Sam, and guess what all those words mean? They mean nothing. They're just made up fun words. This song is so silly. Could you be a listener again instead of a singer? Be a listener. Ram Sam Sam, Ram Sam Sam, Gooly 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 Ram Sam Sam, Arafi, Arafi, Gooly 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 Ram Sam Sam. Now some of you guys really know this one. How about you sing it this time and I do the dance moves, okay? If you don't know it, you can just do the dance moves. All right, here we go. Ready? Hey, good job! Leave me a comment about how you felt doing that. Let's do it with music, everybody, okay?
Ram Sam Sam, Ram Sam Sam, Gooly 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 Ram Sam Sam, Arafi, Arafi, Gooly 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 Ram Sam Sam.
I have a challenge for you. Can you sing that song for someone you love? Like your mom or your dad or your grandma or your sister or your grandpa or your uncle or somebody. Could you sing it for someone you love and tell me how it goes? I'd love to hear about it. Guys, I have time for one more song. And this is another new song alert. And it's got a book with it. I think you're really going to like it. It's called There's a Hole in the Bucket. Now, friends, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if this looks backwards on your screen. If it does, I am so sorry. I think the pictures will still look okay. Could you listen to my so silly story about the hole in the bucket? It's about a big sister and a little brother, and there's a hole in the bucket. Now, the little brother, he's not so sure how to fix it, and he has a lot of trouble understanding his big sister's directions. I think you'll see what I mean. Let's check it out. There's a hole in the bucket. Adapted by John Feyerabend, illustrated by Marissa Madonna. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, a hole. Then fix it, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Mend the hole then, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, mend it. Well, with what shall I mend it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I mend it, dear Liza? With what? With a straw, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Use a straw, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, a straw. The straw is too long, dear Liza, dear Liza. The straw is too long, dear Liza, too long. Cut the straw then, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Then cut it, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, cut it. With what shall I cut it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I cut it, dear Liza? With what? With the knife, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. With the knife, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, the knife. The knife is too dull, dear Liza, dear Liza. The knife is too dull, dear Liza, too dull. Wet the knife then, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Wet the knife then, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, wet it. With what shall I wed it, dear Eliza, dear Eliza? With what shall I wed it, dear Eliza? With what? With a stone, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Use a stone, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, a stone. But the stone is too dry, dear Liza, dear Liza. The stone is too dry, dear Liza, too dry. Wet the stone then, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Wet the stone then, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, wet it. With what shall I wed it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I wed it, dear Liza? With what? With the water, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Use the water, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, the water. How do I get the water, dear Liza, dear Liza? How do I get the water, dear Liza? How do I get it? With a bucket, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Use the bucket, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, the bucket. But there's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, a hole. Oh my gosh. I don't think they're ever going to solve that problem, do you? What a silly song. Hey, thanks for being a good listener. I miss you guys a lot. I really hope I get to see you soon. Did you know that you can rewatch any of these videos anytime you want? In fact, maybe it'd be fun to go back and sing some of your favorite songs or do some of your favorite movements again. Anyway, I hope I see you soon. I hope you're being safe and taking care and doing your NTI work and being nice to your mom and your brothers and your sisters and your dad and everybody in your house. And just take care of yourselves, guys. Bye.